Hey guys, and welcome to another episode. Today's video is going to be a little bit sad. So, if you guys saw my previous video, I told you and showed you guys that I'm getting rid of the Honda, and one of you guys is going to be that lucky winner, and you're going to be taking this thing home. Now, that means that this thing is going to be taken off the road, and today is the last day that I have insurance on this thing. So, after today, I won't be able to drive it on the road. It's going to have fire and theft in the meantime, but after that, I can't drive it anymore. It's going to be sitting in my driveway, and it's going to be waiting for that winner to take this lucky car home. So today I'm doing a couple errands. I went to Canadian Tire, went to go pick up some paint. I'm going to pick up the insurance slip. I'm picking up the safety, the e-test and all that stuff for the 240. The Mini's gonna be put on the road as well. So the Nissan and okay, those are both the same cars. The Mini and the Nissan are both being put on the road as of, well, 12:01 tonight. So at 12 o'clock tonight, the Accord is being taken off. I can't drive it anymore. As of 11:59, that's the last minute I can drive this thing. As of 12:01, the Mini and the 240 are both being put on the road, and I'll be driving those things for the next little bit. So I just went to go pick up some paint, fuel injector cleaner for the Mini, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff coming up for the other two cars. But this is basically the end of the road for this thing. I've had an amazing time with it. If you guys want to pick up a ticket, you guys can send me an email at milanmastrossi@gmail.com. I'll have a little annotation right here. You guys can send me an email. Tell me how many tickets you want, 1, 5, 10, 20, however many you want. Let me know, and we'll figure that out. So right now, I'm going to pick up the safety information for the 240, because that's being put on the road. I'm getting all that taken care of today. I'm going to be putting all that stuff in my name, putting the insurance on it, and everything. So for tomorrow, both cars are good to go. But this is the end. This is where I say goodbye to the old girl. She's been a good one. So I just got home and I just took a look at the front end of the car. I love it when you go and wash the car, and the first thing that happens is you get bird poop on it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's not a big deal. I know I was gonna be giving the car at least one more wash before I give the car away, but it's shitty that this stuff happens. Literally, shitty. Now, even though I'm going to miss this thing and I'm not going to be driving it, it's going to be put into someone else's hands and someone else is going to be enjoying this thing. I'll still have these two ladies to take care of and enjoy. So I've got the Mini right there. Wide body kit is in. I've kind of got it installed. I'm in the process right now of installing it, both front and back. And I'm going to show you guys quickly like how it looks so far. And then I've got the 240 to play around with. So the underside is a little bit rusty. I bought a sandblaster. I bought some like chassis paint pretty much. And I'm going to clean it up and make the underside look brand new. Now, both of these are going to be put on the road, and I can't friggin' wait for that to happen. So as of tomorrow, I'll be able to drive both of these things. They're both going to be insured, plated, all that stuff. They're going to be ready to go. You guys should have an idea as to how this fitment is. So this is right now with an 8mm spacer up front and a 25mm spacer in the back. Stock fenders, fitment is pretty much on point. And these are with a set of BBS RK wheels and 215 tires. So this is good. This is nice for the stock fenders. There's the front, here's the back. Now I took off the fender flare only to see around. Like, I wanted to see the procedure for installing the new fenders, and I wanted to see how difficult it was. So, fenders are out, both front and back. But with the stock fitment, this is good. Now, on the other hand, with the wide body fenders, these wheels, the spacer setup, everything needs to change because I'm going to be adding 30mm in the back for size, and I'll be able to rock a 25mm larger wheel in the front. On the passenger side of the vehicle, I already took off the fender flares, took the wheels off, and I mounted up just the front to show you guys what it would pretty much look like. So this right here is with a 17x9 plus 45 wheel with a 25mm spacer up front. So technically this is a plus 20 wheel. And look at the fender. Now this is not going to be staying. The only reason being is that this wheel is slightly too big given the offset and the fenders for all this to work. Now I have a set of 255/40 R17 summer tires that I'm going to be putting on my wheels for the wide body kit, and it's going to be absolutely insane. Now if I put those tires on this wheel, on this setup, what's going to happen is the tire is actually going to be coming in contact with the strut down in there. So there's not enough room for this wheel to fit given the offset. Because my car is a 4-bolt wheel, it's a 4-bolt hub, getting a nice set of wheels to fit in here that have a good offset even for a wide body kit, is such a pain in the butt. If you guys have a 5-bolt, you guys aren't going to run into problems. But since the 4-bolt market, it's so small and limited, finding something that's nice is a pain in the ass. But I already have a set of wheels ordered up. They're coming in soon. They're a set of 17 by 8.5 inch wheels that are a plus 20 without spacers. It's going to be able to fit my 255 tire without a problem, and I'll be running that both back and front. So check this out. These are the tires. They're a set of Toyo R888Rs. They're brand new for this year. Toyo, where's the size? 255 40 ZR17. So this is going to be some really, really fat rubber compared to our stock wheels and tires that we had before. The stock setup on the Mini was a 205 40 R18. Now I'm going 50 millimeters wider per corner. The tire compound is a lot softer, but I'm also dropping down to a 17-inch wheel as opposed to an 18. The only reason is because I wanted some sort of like meat on the sidewall. I wanted this to be a good setup, and I also have this in mind for a big brake kit. So behind this is a 949 wheel with a stock 4-piston brake calipers for the John Cooper Works Mini. Now these brakes, it's a 1-piece rotor, it's a 4-piston caliper, and I want to upgrade this to something a little bit better, and it's going to be a little bit nicer for the track. I'm going to be upgrading to a 2-piece rotor, a larger caliper, the pistons themselves are going to be larger, and it just looks really nice. Now I'll show you guys that installation video when it comes to it, but I want to first figure out this wide body setup. Now there's going to be a couple things I need to modify given the arches so that I can really fit that wide tire in here, because the tire is going to be pretty much be flush with the rim on this side and this side, and well, I got to get that to really work out given this setup. These 4x100 wheels right here, they're intended for a Miata. Now this car is not a Miata, it's got bigger brakes than a Miata, and it's not, well, the suspension and everything is all different, so there's still a little bit of customizing that I need to do for this for it all to work. Now, setting the Mini aside, I'll be pretty much dailying the 240 for the next little bit. I'm not going to be driving this thing in, say, the rain, in the winter, or whatever. This is just going to be a temporary fix in the meantime, because right now, I'm going to have this car, I'm going to have this car. If we come outside, I'm going to have that car that's going to be gone soon, so I'll be down to 2 as opposed to 3. My daily driver is going to be gone, and my little brother's car, well, that's his. Since it's outside, I'd figure I'd show you guys, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I've already taken off most of my stuff for my keys. So, if we come in here, all the stuff I've removed, that's basically been in here. So my scanner that's in here, I give the car a quick clean. I'm gonna have to do another one. However, the car's pretty much ready to be given away. So I've got to clean out the center console area. All of my stuff in here is gone. Wallet, passport, gift cards, all that stuff. Even my sunglasses. That's the official thing right there. When the sunglasses are out, you know the car is going to be gone. This right here is the end of the road for this car. Well, for me at least. I'm going to have another person that's going to be enjoying this car and that's really going to love this thing. I really hope they love it as much as I do. Especially given the point that they're going to be winning this car for $100. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. So when all the tickets are gone, that's it. There's not going to be any more that are going to be sold. Once they're all sold, I'll be doing a draw, and the winner of that draw is going to be able to get first dibs on picking up this car for $1. So in essence, you could be spending $101 and you could take this car home with all the mods to it and all the stock parts. If you guys want to pick up a ticket, or 5 or 20 or however many you want, send me an email at milanmastrossi@gmail.com. Let me know how many you want and we can arrange everything. If you guys have any questions regarding the car, regarding the video, or even my game plan for the future cars, let me know, throw it down in the comment section below, and I'd be more than happy to help. Again guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.